good? All right. Okay, so last year, America alone consumed 50 billion plastic bottles of water. And only 23% of those plastic bottles were recycled. So can anybody guess what happened to the rest?
Landfill?
Exactly.
Ocean.
That's exactly what happened. See, a lot of it goes back to landfills like this, and then like these two right here, and then the ocean and washes up on shores. My name is Daniel Cardenas, and I have been working with Brita for quite some time as a sales rep. So I know a lot about the product, and I want to talk to you all about the benefits you can get from Brita water filter, or water bottle. Sorry. So basically, their environmental benefits, cost effectiveness or cost benefits, and then also health benefits. So the average American consumes about 167 bottles of water each year, 38 of which are recycled, and the rest go to landfills, like I mentioned earlier, or the ocean. So this is important because the Brita water filter or water bottle can eliminate 300 bottles of water, and that's 300 bottles that do not go to landfills in the ocean. Also, those water bottles, there were $1 billion wasted in plastic on the water bottles that weren't recycled, and Brita's helped eliminate over 430 million bottles from going into these landfills. So, cost effectiveness. So conventional bottles of water on the Brita, according to the Brita website, have eliminated or are estimated to cost around $1.45, and this just depends on what brand you buy and like in what quantity. So 167 bottles times this rate is $242. And with a Brita water bottle, it's a $15 price for the bottle, and then filters. It's for a 2-pack, it's $8, and those last 2 months a piece, and they produce 40 gallons. And the closest competitor is this company called Bobble, and according to Bobble, they're similar in price. Their bottles are a little bit cheaper, but their filters cost $2 more for the same 40 gallons, 2 months. And that the difference comes in more of a long-term than a short-term effect. And also, I just think Brita looks better. It doesn't look as childish as Bobble. That just looks like a weird child toy. So also, how does the filter work? So it's a coconut-based carbon combined with ion resin. And what this does is it doesn't absorb these ions, it adsorbs, which is not a typo. And what this is that these molecules, or these ions, these carbon molecules attract these different ions, such as copper, zinc, stuff like that, like these agents that are in water. And they go around the surface area of this molecule rather than being absorbed. So when the surface area is fully attached with these ions, then you have to replace your filter. And that happens every 2 months, like I mentioned earlier. All right, so improved quality. Filters are BPA free. So according to the Mayo Clinic, BPA it's a chemical that was developed in the 1960s, and it's in cans, it's in plastic bottles and stuff like that. And when a water bottle is heated, like you leave it in the car, these things can seep into the water and harm you. It's been linked to brain damage, and also it can cause problems with infants and fetuses. In addition to this, it tastes great. It's got the same effect as bottled water. It's the same quality, but significantly less in price. and you don't have that chlorine taste that's associated with tap water. Also, unwanted impurities, zinc doesn't, or chlorine doesn't taste great like I mentioned earlier, and also copper leads to gastrointestinal problems, and zinc can cause nausea, which is not good. And also, according to WebMD, water is healthy, which I'm sure you all know. It improves muscle function. If muscles don't get enough water, then the muscle cells become shriveled and die, and that leads to muscle fatigue. Also, it's a good way for people watching their diet to keep track of their calories, because it's a good substitute and encourages drinking water. So, in conclusion, my name is Daniel Cardenas, and I've explained the benefits of Brita, the environmental benefits, the cost benefits, and the health benefits associated. So I'm going to offer you a special deal. You may choose any one of these, any one of these bottles, any one of these 3 colors, and you get it for free if you purchase 1 pack of Brita water filters. And I'm going to need your email address and your name. If you could sign it for me, that would be great. Thank you.